This woman, put her picture up. Her name is Noelia Castillo Ramos, a 25-year-old. She lived in Barcelona. And in 2022, she was sexually assaulted by multiple men, according to her father, migrants. And after surviving the brutal assault, she tried to take her own life multiple times in the months that followed. In October of that year, she even jumped from a 5th-story window. She survives the fall, but she's left with severe and irreversible spinal cord injury that left her paralyzed from the waist down. In 2024, she filed a request for euthanasia. She wanted to die. Her own father fought the request all the way up to the European Court of Human Rights, and that court refused to stop it. And on Thursday, March 26th at 6 o'clock in the evening, that woman, Noelia, was euthanized. She was allowed to take her own life. I want to read you a social media post from a woman that I follow. Her name is Brittany De La Mora. She's a Christian that Jesus rescued from the porn industry. Here's what she posted on social media. She said, "My heart is broken over Noelia Ramos. She endured immense trauma." She says, "At 25, I also had a failed attempt to take my life. Less than a year later, Jesus saved my life and my whole world improved." She said, "Spain, you robbed her," that woman, "of the chance to encounter the God who loves her so deeply, he would have wiped away all her pain." Amen, Brittany, for making this argument that the Spanish healthcare system refused to make, that a 25-year-old woman in unbearable darkness is not a finished story. Suicidal empathy says that the suffering is unbearable, and therefore the suffering must end, and that the most compassionate thing to do is to help it end faster. I reject that. The Bible rejects that. The God of the universe rejects that. Jesus rejects that.